Oh shit. Well, guess we're running a marathon. Let me just start out by saying I have not run since like last year, and my running was like 1 mile. I don't do long distance. Even in high school when I ran track, it was like 200-meter dash was too far for me. Anyways, yeah, I hit up my buddy Sam. He's doing a marathon September 27th in Colorado. I said, yeah, let me join. Why? Because fuck it. In reality, there's a couple reasons I'm doing it. One, because it just adds to the lore, you know. I got to get my lore up. I've been trying to do that this year. It's just a bucket list thing. I ran a marathon, you know. But two, it's kind of symbolic of just getting shit done, you know, because, you know, my whole life I've kind of just sat back and watch my life unfold instead of taking the fucking steering wheel and driving it where I want to. So it's kind of more of a statement to myself to just say, hey, I want to do this just because, one, it's hard and it's going to be good for me, going to take a lot of dedication, and it's going to have a great payoff. But two, I'm going to do it just because I fucking said I can. I'm trying to challenge myself in unnatural ways for myself, you know, and I've been doing a good job of it lately, but there's always something better you could be doing. So let's get into it. So like I said, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So I texted my buddy Sam. He's kind of giving me the rundown. He was like, you need to go get an Apple Watch. And I was like, all right, fine. I can't believe I've made it this far without an Apple Watch. So I asked Sam some things, and then I started hitting up ChatGPT and Google and all the things just to try to figure out, okay, where do I go from here? One of the big things that kept popping up is getting fitted for running shoes. So I think that's step one. We're gonna have to go out and find some professionals who know what they're doing and get me a pair of expensive ass shoes. So let's go get it done. Let's get it done. You guys know that? You guys seen the Avatar 2 ending clip? Jake Sully's like, wait, what does he say? Then let's get it done. And like fucking, all right, whatever.
We don't speak the same language. We don't speak the same language.
Okay. Bag secured. Let me show you guys these things. I don't know if I'm gonna rock this. That was $40, holy shit. I just now looked at the receipt for this fucking thing. I was in there yapping about marathons. This was $40. Anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna rock this yet. But you know I gotta listen to music, so might put that on the guns. Anyways, let's show you the prized possession. Bow. I don't know what these are called, but holy shit were they comfortable. So I went to like a very official running store. They videoed me running. They did a little gait analysis to see, you know, if I had any overpronation of my foot, anything like that. They said pretty much I'm him. I don't need any adjustment. So they're like, yeah, let's just get you a neutral shoe. They gave me quite a few to try on. And then these are the ones that felt the best, but also they looked the best. So yeah, I got a lot of tips from them. I'm learning a lot. It's gonna be a big learning curve. I also ordered an old Apple Watch, like a refurbished one, because you know, never been an Apple Watch guy, but I don't really need a fancy one. I just wanted something to help me track my running. So that gets here on Monday. and this shit's getting real. There's a lot more planning that goes into this than you would think. On paper, it might not sound like a lot, but 26 miles is a lot, and you should see the plan that I have for this. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, this shit is getting real. I'm getting kind of nervous. So I think the plan is to build up to like 20 miles. That's the farthest usually people run before, and then they kind of deload a little bit and then get ready for a race. So we have like 20 weeks or something until September, or end of September. So now the thing that's going to be most difficult is trying to balance work, the gym, diet, preparing for a marathon, possibly moving, and content creation. Holy shit, we're gonna have to be locked. So pray for me. You know, at first when I was debating, you know, like, do I really want to do a marathon? You know, is it worth it just to say that I did it? I have so many other things going on. Like, my schedule's already packed. I hardly get any sleep as it is. Eventually, I just decided I'm fucking doing it. Lock in, get your shit together. You might have to give up some leisure time for a little bit, but I'm not getting any younger. I will never be any younger than this, and I will probably never have less responsibilities than I do now. So I literally have no excuse. Sometimes you just gotta be real with yourself, grab yourself by the fucking collar and say, lock the fuck in, twin. I'm despising leisure time more and more the older I get, but at the same time, it's like I gotta find a balance, because I mean, my whole life I've slept in, you know, like I was notorious with my friends and their families for being the guy that slept in till like 2 p.m. And that shit, if I did that today, that would disgust me. It just feels like a waste of my life to sleep every day away, you know? Whether that's like physically sleeping or just blindly walking through life as if I'm asleep, you know? Both are just, they physically sicken me. At some point, you just gotta wake up and realize that no one is gonna do your life for you. It's your life. You have to live it, and you get to pick what your life looks like. No matter what, it's gonna be hard. It can either be hard because you do nothing with your life and you get nowhere, and you have no experiences to talk about, and your dopamine levels are at an all-time low because all you do is sit on TikTok and sleep and eat junk food, and that is a hard life, believe it or not. Or I can pick a life where I choose exactly what I want to get done, and it's hard, and I'm not getting the sleep that I should, and I'm always busy, and I'm always trying to balance things, and it's physically hard, physically demanding. I've come to the conclusion that no matter how I'm feeling, option number 2 is almost always better. So yeah, this is gonna be fucking hard, but that's kind of the whole point.